If anybody told me a few months after I became born again that I would become a pastor, I would have backslid immediately. I would have said, God forbid. When it became clear that I would become a pastor through my father in the Lord, I asked my wife. We fasted, the first time we fasted 14 days and nights, begging God to change his mind.
Welcome to Kingdom Witness TV. Every moment here is a call to draw closer, to witness his kingdom, and to experience his transforming love. This is Kingdom Witness TV, where Jesus is glorified and his kingdom is revealed.
Let me ask you a very simple question, and yet very deep. Have you ever found a night guard who is blind? Isn't that heavy? Have you ever seen a night guard who is deaf? Okay. Now, as for the representative of the sons of the prophets, or what do they call them? Pastor's seed. I noticed that many of us might miss the point that he was making. I found it very interesting that he came from a very, very serious angle, the law of harvest. That how you treat your parents is how you are going to be treated by your children. That's a very serious one. So when you are called to defend the gates of your parents, it's not really your parents that are the issue now. It's you. Because what you sow, that's what you will reap. And when talking about parents, he added, not just about your biological parents, but your spiritual parents. How I wish he knows what he's saying. Because when I became a pastor in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, when I became a member, the pastors were very, very poorly paid. Because the church was small, and whether you believe it or not, in those days, they didn't even take offerings. So the pastors could hardly survive. And my wife and I, we took it on ourselves that we would do the best we can to at least help our pastors. If anybody told me a few months after I became born again that I would become a pastor, I would have backslid immediately. I would have said, God forbid. When it became clear that, when God himself made it clear that I would become a pastor through my father in the Lord, I asked my wife. We fasted, the first time we fasted 14 days and nights, begging God to change his mind. That will tell you how serious the matter is. I never thought I could become a pastor. But then, see where I find myself now. And you have these spiritual fathers round about you. And many of you don't care for them. You don't know where you are going to find yourself at the end of the day. When you honor your parents, you will be honored. Fail, you will reap it. My prayer is that you will reap good fruits in Jesus' name. Now, very, very quickly, let me add. Time is a bit gone, but I have a feeling God has something to do for us. My own text will be Psalm 141. Verse 3. Psalm 141, verse 3. Because I know my children. I know when you give them a topic, everything you can think about, they will handle it. So I had to look for something I know they won't think about. Psalm 141, verse 3. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. You say, what are you saying? Well, the one who is going to be a gate protector, like I told you yesterday, must be strong. I must be equipped. You must not just be well. You must be whole.